Hi guys, welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. Start with some glorious primer from Younique. Prep my face for this makeup. Just need about a pea-sized amount for your face, eyes, and everything. Really important to prime your face. It's really just gonna prep it for the makeup. Close your pores, fills, and fine lines. Make sure your makeup goes on even, lasts all day. Make sure your eye makeup won't crease as well. And it's super soft, so I just roll the rest in the back of my hands. We're doing brows different today. Hi Amber. I haven't done this since we've gotten our new brow artist brush, but since we have this, I'm gonna try to do brows with a palette. So let's see what happens. If it turns out bad, I'll go back to my brow liner or something. Hi Amanda. But this brush is like really nice because it's really, really small that I feel like it's gonna work good for this. I didn't get them done. I actually did them yesterday though. I painted them. I went out with Justine and she was getting nail polish or looking through the nail polish, and I was like, I might paint my nails. I knew I needed to paint my toenails because I've been way too long and summer's starting to come-ish, you know? So I was like, you know what? We gotta do my nails. And I saw this gold color and I was like, oh my God. And then I got this pink and then it's got this glitter for it too. And I just like, I can't, like literally it's probably been at least 2 years, if not 3 years, since I painted my actual like nails. So like it was really weird for me to like do it with my left hand. I like kind of forgot how it was. You got your mascara today and you love it? Awesome. Hi Iris. Hi Carrie. So you know, so we're gonna use this chipper color for my brows. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, I've been using the brow palette a lot. I want to try this today though, because we're using the Glamour grab bag, which you get a palette. So I want to see if I can use a limited amount of other products, and I'm really excited because we didn't have this before, this brush, so that's why I didn't ever really usually do my brows with palettes. So I'm curious to see how this would. What brush would you recommend for the cream eyeshadow? Is there a cream shadow brush I shouldn't use yet? Maybe just your fingers. If you're doing it in like the crease, I think the crease brush works. But besides that, like the liner shader brush, I don't feel like works great for it. Hey Sina, hi Ashley. Hi Ariel. So I'm gonna fill it in kind of the same I would with the brow palette. Just seeing how this works and how it lasts and all that kind of stuff. Oh, awesome, Shantae. You can message me. We can try to talk and figure out what's gonna be good for you. If you want to try a bunch of different products, one of our collections is always a great deal just because it saves you money. Three feet is no fun. Hi Rosalie, hi Michelle, Brindley. Okay, there we go. I got one brow done. I'm gonna brush it out at the end with our brow brush, whatever that thing's called, but that's there for now. Make it a little more natural then. Hi Janisa. This is palette 1, and I'm using colored chipper, the middle one. But I'm using our new brow artist brush because this brush is awesome, and the end is just so thin. Like compared to like our liner shader brush, which I have tried before with our palettes for my brows, and it's just way, compare this for you guys. It's just way too big. Like this is our liner shader brush, which is meant for like eyeliner, but this is the brow artist brush. It's like way small, okay? Like way small comparison, and it's awesome. Hi Alyssa. Awesome, Angela. But we're going through the Glamour grab bag, which includes a palette. So we're gonna show how you can use a palette for your brows too. So if you get the bag and you don't have anything for your brows, bam, get the Glamour grab bag. What collection is my favorite? That's a hard answer because it depends, especially because there's the skincare ones, which are awesome, there's the foundation ones and stuff. I think either, this one's probably my second favorite. I think the Full Face, I think it's called, is like my favorite because that's got like our liquid foundation and the new setting powder. But this one has the powder and the liquid foundation, which are awesome together. So it's hard between these two. Why does this one always look more natural? We're gonna brush this one out. It's gonna look more natural, okay? Where's my brush for it? Here we go. Brow brush. Hi, Kayla. Yes, they're painted. Like seriously, I think it's been at least 2 years since my nails have been done. And I think I haven't painted my toenails since last summer, so it was bad. There's nothing on them. It sucked. I was like, they needed to be done. So I did them too. And I did them this color without the shimmer, because this is like shimmer on top of this corally color, I guess. So that's why I painted my toenails. Don't ask me to show you my toenails, though. We don't need a shelf feed on here. Okay, so brushing it out just makes it more natural. And so palette 1 or palette 4, I think, has, and if you have really dark brows, even palette 2 will work. So let me just show you quickly for brows' sake. So palette 4 is awesome because it's got these couple matte browns. And then palette 1, which is I'm using Chipper, is good. Or if you have darker brows, Forthright is good too. And then if you have very dark brows, you can use, I think, at least, what's in palette 2? Yeah, you can use Coffee from palette 2 because that's a dark brown. So there's a lot of matte in at least some of these. Yeah, nobody sees my feet in the winter. Besides me, so who cares? But it keeps like being like randomly, like one day it'll be nice and then the next day it'll be really cold. So I'm like, I want to kind of throw flip-flops on instead of boots. And I'm like, that's not happening though. This one, I think it looks a little bit better now that I don't want to make this one darker, but I can't make this one too much lighter. This brow just likes me more and I like it more natural. And I tried brushing this brow out to make it more, but whatever. Sisters, not twins, right? Yeah, Chipper's definitely great. Did order the translucent setting powder, was on back order. Yes, it should be off back order soon, I think. That's what they said. Okay, we're gonna have to do this quick. I need to do this kind of quick. I don't have too much time today. But we're gonna use palette 1, 2. We'll just use a liner shader brush. That's what brush we'll use for everything. Let's just throw some Elated under my brow. This is just a light matte color. And I did get a new little mirror thing I could show you guys at the end, which I'm really excited for. But the mirror is now like right below the camera. Is this working better for you guys to see me better? So that's basically like, I don't know, like my skin color. Where's paper towel? I need paper towel. Wipe my brush off. Me and Justine are about to go to the mall. And go some grocery shopping too. Okay, let's do Spanky. Let's do Spanky. Oh, this is such a gorgeous shimmery color. Put this right on my brow bone, and this is super pigmented. You do not need a lot of these palette colors, especially like the darker colors. Like a light, it's pretty light, so you use a little bit more of that, but awesome, Angela. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you, Selena. Hi, Gemma. Oh, awesome, Brooke. Just like random vacation? You decided? Okay, let's use some, let's use Brassy today. I wasn't sure about Brassy or Sincere. Let's use Brassy on the lid. Casey at Timber. Maybe a little early today. I don't even actually no idea what time it is, but maybe a little early. That's just a light brassy color, just like it says. Wipe that off for Susan. If you saw, like, just use this brow thing and you can just brush it through after. It's really nice to kind of make it more natural. And the harder you brush, the more product's going to come off to make it more natural. So let's use a Zealous in the crease now too. And we're just using the liner shade brush for it all. Make it easy, less stuff for you to need. Okay, so in this bag you get an eyeliner pencil. What pencil should I use? I want to blend that in a second, don't you worry. Let's just get some on the other side. Hi, Felicia. No, it's really sunny, so I like kind of put the blinds down a little bit more because it was like really bright. It was like glaring in my eyes. bring some of this just a little bit below. Smoke it out slightly. Yeah, 918, okay. Terry, sounds about right. I think it's Thursday. What day is it there? I don't pay attention to days sometimes. I think it's Thursday here though. I'm pretty sure now the more that I'm thinking about it. But unless I like look before I get on here, I'm like, I really wake up and I have no idea. Like when you work from home, you don't know what day of the week it is. It's just another day. Another beautiful morning. But we are not sure what we want to do. Oh, not to do in Japan. Well, where are you flying into? And how long are you going to be here? That's a big question. And I ask that not like I actually know like everything about Japan at all. Because it's like saying I know everything about the United States. Like every state and all that kind of stuff. But I can try to help. It's Wednesday here, so yes, Thursday. I'll probably do a green look again at some point. I always love using green, so yeah, we'll do it again before then. Wait, what's today? Is that, oh my god, that's coming up really soon, isn't it? That's tomorrow here. Holy shoot. That means Beauty and the Beast comes out tomorrow. Oh god, I can't wait. Probably gonna see it tomorrow night here. I'm gonna see it before all you guys. Oh my god, I can't believe that's already, oh my god, this month goes by way too quick. Okay, so that, you guys didn't say what liner. I guess I'm just gonna use brown. We're just gonna use brown then, because nobody answered me. Oh, this is the first time I've seen my, like, every time I look at my hands, I feel like I'm holding something. Like, I get very confused. Let's see how long it lasts. It's lasted a whole day so far. One looks like it wants to crack already. Like, I don't know. You think Tokyo? I mean, most likely. Yeah, I can't freaking wait to see it. See, when do so I think tomorrow at 6 p.m. there's a showing, which is what time for you guys? 5 a.m.? Oh, maybe it's around the same time then. If you guys can watch a crazy early showing. So I'm just putting some brown, which is called Proper. That's what our dark brown's called. Pencil. Just throwing some there. I do something. Wait, what are you talking about? I think we should all try to put makeup the way you do, send it to you, and make the best one. Oh, goodness. Hi, Odd. Oh, it's Beauty and the Beast's favorite Disney movie besides Lion King. I love Lion King, yes. But no, I love Beauty and the Beast. It's so hard for me to pick. We were talking about this the other day when we were talking about Beauty and the Beast. It's so hard for me to pick a favorite. I totally just stabbed myself in the eye. So hard for me to pick a favorite because I love Little Mermaid too. I love Lion King. I love Beauty and the Beast. What else do I love? I definitely love Hercules. I love anything that has good songs to it. I love good songs. Thank you all. Okay, what are we doing? Mascara. Mascara! Of course, because of course this comes in the collection. You can't not have mascara. And at the end I'll go through everything that does come in the collection, which I actually don't even know the price to. I didn't look it up before. I need to look it up on my other phone now. Unless you guys want to tell me what the price is once you save, because I totally forgot. These are new collections, guys. I can't remember everything. Well, the liners, the pencils, like seriously, if you haven't tried our pencil liners, they glide on so smooth. They're seriously like butter. Little Mermaid's your favorite. I love Little Mermaid too. I heard something about it's $196. Thank you guys. Which probably saves you about $30 because most of the collections save you about 20 or so percent. So probably $35 what saves you. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I heard something about Little Mermaid coming out and like, you know, real people, like a new movie. Okay, so that's just a gel, and then you take the fibers, and they are just loose, and they just attach. And I'm just applying them very lightly from the mids to the ends of my lashes. And that's just what attaches to give you the most length and volume possible. If you get some here, you just Take it off. Oh, look at my nails match my eyes. Need to fix that. But if you have trouble, like, you can do two things. You can either roll the fibers in the back of your hands if you feel like you have too much in it, you know, you want to press them down. Or at the very end here, you can, like, shake it and it'll get it, like, pull it off, pull some off, if that makes sense. Okay, one second, my nose is killing me. Sorry. Hi, Irene. Going to Saturdays to be the videos, awesome. I know, they're talking about live action Little Mermaid. That's what I want. I have proper eyeliner pencil and Harley doesn't know where it barely shows up. You're talking about the dark brown that I just used? Put it on your hand and send me a picture. Put it on your hand and send me a picture. Because if it doesn't come up like that, I don't understand. Then, I mean, if it really doesn't look like that when you put it on your hand, then contact support. Have you got a defective one? Whatever. That sucks, Naomi. I was terrified to do videos too, and you don't have to start by doing live. You can slowly work up your way, but it's really not as bad. As soon as you start doing it, it gets better. But you have to be, if you want to change your current situation and start working, whatever your current situation is, if you want to start working from home, building a business on your own, you have to be willing to do the things to get out of your comfort zone and do the things to build up your business. So that's what it has to do with, even if it takes you time to do those things. And that's what's nice. There's no fees or commitments. So if it takes you a year before you're ready to do a live video, that is your call on how slow you want to start your business. That is totally your call. You can at least still get a discount on your makeup. Okay, there we go. I totally got it all over my lid, and we're gonna get that off if you see any there in a second, but seriously. Seriously, you need this mascara in your life. Okay? Seriously. I can't even. My black liner is like that. It's hard to get on. Your pencil black eyeliner? You can always heat it up a little bit too. Like, take your blow dryer to it just a little bit. But you guys need to show me swatches on your hand, because I don't understand. I have all the liners, and I've had them forever, and I'm obsessed. Especially our pencil liners. Exactly, Selena. Because I'm a very introverted person. I'm very shy in person. I've gotten more comfortable. But, like, seriously, if you want to spend time to try to scroll through to find my old videos from, like, 17 months ago, you will see I'm crazy. Like, it was bad. It was bad. I did not sound good. I did not sound confident. I didn't look confident. Anything. And I never did full tutorials until I was 7 months in the company, okay? You don't, even if you hit Blackstitch, you do not have to do full tutorials. I have fun doing full tutorials. All you have to do is show them how easy it is to apply the mascara, show what foundation you love, anything like that, and you can just show quick little 3-minute videos. It does not have to be full tutorials, because 95% of unique presenters do not do full tutorials, okay? It's just a rare few, like me, that enjoy it. It's okay, that just attaches. Now let's seal them in. Super important. The kit changes every 6 months, so in September. Make sure you keep the caps on the liners, yeah. You don't want it to dry out. The liquid liner, I wouldn't say it's harder to apply than pencils. The pencils definitely glide and smooth, but you gotta make sure to store them down. And really don't press too hard with the liners. Especially the liquid liners, don't press too hard when you're applying it. By the way, like I said a little while ago, I got a whole new mirror. This is very different to my mascara, like kind of looking down. Very weird. Oh, awesome. Glad you got your eye palettes. Have you ever met other presenters before? Not people that have been, like, presenters, like that I haven't met here. Or, like, other presenters that have been longer than me or whatever. Yes, I definitely like Moana. Definitely. Okay. Let's see if we can get this off yet. There we go. Comes off easily. I love that my nails match my eyes today. Seriously. Now I kind of want to do a lip that matches that. Not really. We're doing liquid lipstick today. Like when it's on my hand, it's not solid line. Yeah, definitely make sure to close the cap good. I'm not sure. Maybe contact support. Maybe see if you can exchange it now, because it definitely is not normal. And I've had my black pencil. I've had since my presenter's kit in November of 2015. This thing, which is still a good size, and it still glides on like it's nothing. But you gotta make sure to close it in really good. I don't, that's what I could think, at least, that if you open it, maybe it would dry out. I don't know. But what you can do is definitely take a blow dryer and like heat the end a little bit, like just lightly, and then it might glide on smoother too. We're doing foundation. Okay, so like I did yesterday, we're gonna do it again. Mix our liquid foundation, and because we mixed 2 colors, because I'm in between colors, and apply it with our new powdered concealer brush. Except I'm supposed to apply on the back of my hand, and now I got stuff all over my hand. Let's see if I can apply it in different part of my hand. Apparently. Contact support, that is not a normal thing. I've never had anybody say the pencils glide on smooth. The pencils are amazing. And I was very picky with my eyeliners because I would always smudge, and I never have to worry about smudging, and it glides on so good. So if you have anything that's defective ever, just contact support. How long have you had mascara, and how often have you washed the wand, Tara? Have you always been into makeup? Not really, cricket. I always wore powdered foundation mascara, that's all I wore. As soon as I tried Younique's pressed powder foundation, I fell in love. And then I tried the mascara, and I fell in love more. And then slowly over time, I worked into my shadow. Wasn't a snow in Rochester? That sucks. I gotta talk to my mom. She didn't say anything about crazy snow. Awesome, Sonia. Yes, Kathy, I seriously love the pencils. Yeah, Nikki, I totally agree with that. I totally agree. Okay, so we're gonna mix. I empty the droppers of these and I shook them up. 3 drops of Scarlet. This just makes my perfect color. And 3 drops of Velour. So 6 drops total. Most people are 1 color, and Velour is my summer color, but right now it's not summer and I haven't seen any sun. So let's just mix this together and apply it everywhere. Okay, so this is just a medium, oh goodness, just knocked everything over. Not that you saw that. So I just got some pimples and stuff. It's not gonna really cover that, but it's gonna cover my redness. This is just about a medium coverage, the liquid foundation. But I'm gonna use it with the powder at the end, and that's full coverage. And that is amazing. So our liquid's a liquid that dries to a powder finish. If you have not tried it, why not? But it is awesome. It is very lightweight. It does not dry to like a matte finish, but it dries to like a soft powder finish, if that makes sense. Not wet like a normal liquid. But since it does that, you want to buff it in like it's a powder practically. And that's why you can use it with this brush. And this brush is synthetic hairs, so it doesn't ruin it. Like real hairs, it might ruin the brush a little bit, but this is not going to at all. And it's nice and small, so you can just buff it in. If you have the liquid foundation brush, I still love the liquid foundation brush for it. And you can definitely still use that. But if you want one brush that you can apply both the powder and the liquid with, this is your brush. And then the other side's the concealer side. So if you want to use it with concealer, you can. Or if you can just use it with liquid foundation and go under a little bit more if you want to get a little closer under those eyes. "36 inches of snow, goodness. Fun. Awesome, Nikki. This brush is amazing. And all our brushes are built to last. You want to make sure to wash them every week or 2 to keep them clean, not have bacteria build up, all that kind of stuff. But as you can see, that got rid of all my redness in my face. That pimple we're going to get rid of with our powder foundation. So this is about a medium coverage when used alone. And if it's really lightweight, that's what's so awesome about our liquid foundation. It's very lightweight, and again, it's not very liquidy. But if you have oily skin, want more coverage, or like a matte finish, or all the above, that's when you use our pressed powder, which is what I'm going to use. And just use the same brush, which is awesome. Just use the same brush, apply it everywhere, and you're gonna get more coverage. Yes, the liquid foundation brush, Like, don't get me wrong, this is amazing. So if you have this, just keep using it because it's amazing. Or you can still try this and see how it is. But if you want one brush that applies at all, the powder and the liquid, it's just really easy. So as you can see, that just gave me a little bit more coverage and that matte finish. And then the pad that this comes with is going to be most coverage, so that's really what I'm going to use to cover up that pimple in a sec. Because that's what's amazing. But I like a matte finish because I do get very oily. Like, I love the liquid, but it will get a little shiny throughout the day if I don't use a powder, just because I get oily. But if you don't get oily, you don't necessarily need a powder. And then you can, if you want more coverage, you can use the concealer if you want instead. The liquid is buildable, so if you do second layer, you'll get a little bit more coverage. But I wouldn't say like really stubborn pimples or acne scars it would cover necessarily. But redness is what it's really, really good for. Doubles over brush and a couple strays, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna cover this pimple up with our powder. Powder is not thick or cakey or anything. If you have very dry skin, I wouldn't recommend using the powder, at least alone. And even with the liquid, I wouldn't necessarily use it. So you see, seriously, do you see that cover? Like, it doesn't even look like it's there anymore. I hope you guys saw it before. I hope the quality is decent in this video right now, because sometimes it sucks when the quality's not good. But if you have very dry skin, use something with a BB cream. You can mix it with the liquid foundation, you can top it with a powder or anything like that, but that's a tint and moisturizer. So if you have dry skin, that's what it's meant for. But if you have normal to oily skin, this combo or just using the powder alone is great. Or just using liquid alone. Okay, so let me just tap a little bit extra under my eyes. Make sure that's all, everything's all covered up good. Okay, let me just powder over my brows a little bit. I like to do that too. I don't know. I think I got some good color in my face. I think we're just gonna not use blusher or blusher or bronzer today. But what we are gonna use, because I got one thing so far, so I did order this Glamour grab bag, and there was a couple colors of the Touch a la Mode that wasn't on back order. So if you guys didn't know, I had to send some stuff to my mom. So I sent all the luminizers to my mom, and then she had to send it to me. Because they weren't all able to ship to me for some reason. Don't even ask, okay? Sometimes it's weird when shipping stuff overseas. But, so I should be getting all the rest of the luminizers quick, but I do have one color. It's called Pearly in our powder. Oh my goodness. If I can open it. My hands are all, like, sweaty. I gotta figure out how to open this without using, I'm trying not to use my nails too much. I had to use my nails. I hope I didn't break them. Okay, so this is Pearly, and I'm gonna use that, but this is the bag you get too. You get one choice of two bags, this black one, or there's like a purple, white, and black one, which I thought that's what I got, but then I looked back on the website and I got this one accident. So apparently I wanted this one, because it is gorgeous too, but it's awesome, like this black one. It has like a front pocket and two little back pockets. And then obviously the big zipper area. So this is a nice makeup, and that's just the stuffing it comes with. So I just got this recently, which means I got my highlighter that we're gonna show. Thank you, Sarah. What did I miss? Okay, you guys are awesome at answering my questions. Okay, where's my fan brush? Fan brush, our new fan brush. We're gonna use this. So this is one of the darker colors, so it's gonna look like a little bit of bronziness to my face too, which is why I'm kind of not gonna use bronzer, but it's the only one that wasn't on back order. So when I got this collection, I was like, I'm getting this one. And it ships nice and quick to me, because you never really know how long stuff's gonna take to get to me. Okay, so this is a little bit darker. I'm not gonna use too much, because it's a little dark for me, but it's nice because it gives me that bronzy glow, if that makes sense. But the powder out of the three, so we have three new illuminizers. Powder, cream, like a stick that's cream to powder, and then a cream. So there's three different kinds, and they all come in 5 different shades. This Glamour grab bag has the powdered one, which is awesome. This is a good size because they're very pigmented. Like, you don't need a crazy amount. But this is kind of the lightest, like the least amount of crazy shimmer. So when you use it, like, you don't have to, if you're like a beginner and you don't want like crazy glow or something like that, this is what's nice about them. So I don't know if you can see, gave me like a little bit of color, and I kind of feel like this is gonna be good for, like, I don't know, almost like a shimmery bronzer. I don't know, hopefully you guys can see that. It's very subtle, the shimmer. I'm excited, like, there's out of the powders, there's the lightest one called Iridescent, and I'm excited to see that because I think that's gonna show a little bit more even in the powder, because it's like practically white glow, but it's like a nice bronzy color, so I'm excited. But you get to choose one of these 5 colors, and even though they're on back order, they'll just ship out separately. And you can get all your products, you know, at the same time except something that's on back order, and then it'll ship to you, no extra charge, whenever it's back. Okay, so that just gave me, it's really hard to see. I think I put too much. I think I put more on that side than the other side. Let's put more on the other side. Oh, and then I'll go through all the colors, or all the products, I mean, that is in this. There we go. Now we got some more. There we go. And you can barely see shimmer in the camera. Oh, there we go. If you hit that light right, you can see it. But this is very subtle. That's what's nice about the powders. These are very subtle. Okay, compared to like if you want a little bit more like crazy shine, then the stick one is a little bit more, and then the creams is like the most. Okay, but so this is really nice for beginners. Yeah, I'm super excited for iridescent because that's a little bit more the brighter ones, even in the powder. But as soon as I try it, we'll check the post office today. We'll see in a few hours if there's anything. Okay, so we need to do lips. We're gonna use Sentimental today, okay? And then I think that's everything that's in there. And I'll tell you again what's in there, or what I'm pretty sure is in there. And one thing I'm gonna take my phone out and figure out. So I know for sure. So these are crazy pigmented, so I'm like wiping off all the excess because you don't need all of that. These are our matte liquid lipsticks, which is just super in right now. This color is called Sentimental. See how pigmented that is? Oh goodness, I just went way outside the lines of my lips. Whatever. Oh goodness, I make a hot mess of myself. I always do. Oh my goodness. I don't even know why you guys watch me sometimes. Forgot to put some foundation back on there. There we go. Blended that out. There we go. So my bottom lip's bigger than the top of my lips, so I have to be careful when I smack my lips together because sometimes my bottom lip is bigger, so it ends up going everywhere like a hot mess. Okay. I think that's the whole face done. Okay, so you basically get an entire face, except like a couple little things. Like a couple brushes, but brushes you can figure out. But you get a palette. Let me get my other phone out because I need to make sure that. So, Glamour Grab Bag. Yes, you get a palette of your choice. We have 5 different palettes. This palette is awesome. Palette 1, we have so many. I showed you a couple of the other ones a minute ago. How like 3 of them you can use for your brows too, depending on your brow color. So I used Chipper on my brows, which was super easy with our new brow artist brush, which is awesome. And then for my eyes, I used Swanky, Brassy, Elated, and Zealous on my eyes. And so that's a $49 value already on its own. What else? Of course you get our mascara. Of course, you need that in your life. You get our liquid and powder foundation, which I showed you because you only need 1 brush for both of those. If you don't have any brushes yet, you just need this 1 powder concealer brush. And then you get our new powdered luminizer, which is our shimmer. Well, you can see that now that I moved. And this one's got a little bronzy glow to it, because it's one of the darkest ones. And then you get a liquid lipstick of your choice and a pencil liner of your choice, an eyeliner. So I use brown, which is our dark brown. I think we have, how many? Do we have 10 eyeliners? I think 10 eyeliners. No, 11 eyeliners and 10 lip liners. 11 eyeliners we have to choose from. Look at your lip balm. She loves the makeup too. Awesome. Okay, so yes, you get all that plus a cute bag, so you can choose this one or the purple, white, and black one. Like I said, they're both about the same size. See, it's pretty good size. Can fit a lot of makeup in there. So you get just that as an added bonus. It's $196, which saves you $34 by bundling all these products together. Let's just hold them all up. Actually, I swear I can't even hold them all up. I can't even hold them all up. I can't fit the liquid foundation in my hand. Can I fit it? Okay, there we go. You see, you get all these products and save $34. All your own color choices, of course. Of course. And if you need help color matching or want color recommendations, definitely just message me. Obviously, everything's sold individually as well. It's just when you want to bundle together, it's really nice to save in the collections. And this one has so much to it. Like, literally, like, I don't think besides brushes, I used anything else on my face. So it is awesome because it did everything. Again, this is Sentimental, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous, like, pinky purple color for $196, which saves you $34. Awesome. Any more questions before I get off? Yeah, definitely gonna get off. But definitely message me if you have any questions after this. If you like this too, please like and share. I always appreciate you guys' support. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, I think I'm gonna get off. Definitely message me if you have any questions though. And again, color match, send a picture in natural lighting. So right now I'm sitting right in front of a window. That's like perfect lighting to tell. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for talking with me today. The liquid lipstick's $27. And these things, if you saw how little I use, they would last forever. I mean, most of our products last forever. The palette, this palette I've had since I joined, okay? And it's not like I use it every day or anything, but you can't even, like, tell that I've used it, like, I don't know, like 100 times, okay? Our lip bonbons are $22. You don't get any brushes with it. Brushes are all sold separately. Thank you, Charlene. Okay, I'm gonna get off. Please like and share, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.